All right. One more fun thing that we get, because before we go to break real quick, this one's also a fun story. Hey, you want...
That's really funny.
You want to see some...
Holy shit, Donald Trump Jr. has to be... like you were when I got up today, Royce was like, Jesus, man, Trump's had a great fucking weekend, huh?
Yes.
And I'm like, he has, but are we really understating what a great weekend Donald Trump Jr. has had?
Oh,
because everyone pretty much guaranteed that even if Trump wasn't indicted on anything, they were going to get Donald Jr. And Donald Jr.'s just fucking hanging out, like Royce was here, probably at Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, chilling.
Fucking just chilling, having a fruity drink right
having
now.
Having a mojito.
Enjoying his divorce.
Yeah.
I'm a free man in so many ways. And this son of a bitch, the icing on the cake is that he got arrested today. Oh, this is so
Michael Avenatti tweeted, October 11, 2018, Donald Trump Jr. will be indicted before his birthday on 12/31/18. If you doubt my prediction, please check my record over the last 7 months. #winning. Associated Press from today. Breaking. Federal prosecutors charged Trump critic Michael Avenatti with extortion, bank, and wire fraud and place him under arrest.
Yeah, dude, he's about to eat so much shit. I mean, he's had a bad year. He's been losing cases.
The wife beating thing?
Remember, he got evicted from his offices because he didn't pay them, and then he was like, there was some bankruptcy thing. Like, he's broke. He's beyond broke, and this is part of that.
Developing with regard to Nike shares. First of all, I'll point your attention to what's happening with the stock, which is rebounding. The reason why is because celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti, who's most known for formerly representing adult film actress.
So he's going to, bro, I'm sorry, Paul. He's going to end up getting charged with securities.
That is correct.
His
Look at the
tweet
stock.
did that to the stock today.
Look at it.
Dude, his tweet did that much to the stock earlier?
Yeah, it dropped it, and that's you're right. That's
a scary thing.
That is legit prison time thing. That's not fucking around prison time thing.
The reason why is because celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti, who's most known.
By the way, guys, let me help you out real quick. If you're into stock, buy Nike now.
Well, not.
Well, you're right. Goddamn, buy Nike. You know what? Buy Nike 2 hours ago. If you're in a time machine, buy Nike 2 hours ago.
For formerly representing adult film actress Stormy Daniels in her lawsuit against Donald Trump, earlier tweeted out that he was going to be holding a press conference to put some allegations forward against Nike. Well, it turns out now that Michael Avenatti has been arrested. And among the charges that the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York is levying or alleging is that on or about March 19th of this year, Michael Avenatti and a cooperating client met with attorneys for Nike and threatened to release damaging information regarding Nike if Nike did not agree to make multi-million-dollar payments to Avenatti and this cooperating client, and to make an additional $1.5 million payment to an individual Avenatti claimed to represent.
It's extortion.
This is straight up extortion. But I'm telling you, I didn't even think of this, but when he just did that with Twitter, he just fucked up, because that's going to be they got you on the thing because they've been investigating him for 6 days.
Yeah,
since Nike just went straight to the feds.
You were telling me you were thinking they were waiting for him to tweet it.
Yeah,
just waiting for it.
They were. They picked him up. They were outside of the. He was. I read the article earlier. I love this case, by the way.
I have the
article.
We'll read it in a second.
So this fuck was in the offices of the Nike lawyers, and they were meeting with those guys. And he tweeted that out from the office, right? The feds grabbed him immediately after the tweet. So that means they were just sitting outside that office waiting for the meeting to take place. And then when he did that, they were like, all right, we'll call the SEC, tell them to have charges by next week. We're going to go grab him now. So they grabbed him for the shit they originally, I bet you they were like, let's wait and see to see what he does.
Yeah.
Because they probably wanted him on tape or something. And this dumb asshole tweeted that. And they were like, oh my God, we got him on stock manipulation too. Go get him right now. And now the feds are having it. Everybody's having it. Like, if you like legitimate, like, justice being done, today's a good week. Now, I'm not going to get too high on it because this is a fucking hell world that we're living in.
Of course.
There's still going to be bad news to come, but man, what a great weekend.
Yeah.
It'll come right into Monday. This dumb asshole is going to do like 20 years.
What's interesting about this is in these allegations, the Southern District of New York and the U.S. Attorney also say that Avenatti stated with respect to his demands of payment that if those demands were not met, quote, I'll go take $10 billion off your client, Nike's, market cap. I'm not expletiving around. So
can I just,
What? Are you fucking serious right now?
Can I be honest with you? I really think that he's broken. Like what did I say before we even got into this? That he's been broke. He's getting like this was. Remember he had the domestic violence thing. Then his wife filed some shit now. Like he is at that point where I think he's just at that desperation level where he just was like one last big swing and a miss, and now that's it for you, man. Jackie Rose has a very good point too. That's her opinion. It's just maybe a theory that he's on drugs, maybe.
You think so?
Yeah, look at that fucking. That's not the behavior of even a good lawyer that it would extort Nike would have done it a little bit more carefully than.
Yeah.
I'll knock your fucking market cap down, you piece of shit. Like, okay, go calm him down, please.
So all of this playing out right now with regard to Nike shares, but an interesting development here only because of the high-profile nature of everything that's going on with college recruiting and everything else. We'll keep an eye on what's happening right here, but we do know that Michael Avenatti has been arrested and that the U.S.
Mike Carter in the chat says, Avenatti has balls, but he just sucks at everything.
Yes.
It's like those old Italian guys that you knew growing up that just had giant balls and not much of anything else. You're like, yeah, but it comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Celebrity lawyer Michael Avenatti was arrested Monday in New York City on charges of trying to extort up to $25 million from Nike by threatening to reveal the claims that the company employs authorized payments to families of top high school basketball players. Avenatti also was separately charged in a second federal case in Los Angeles with embezzling a client's money in order to pay his own expenses and debts and those of his law firm and coffee company. He has a coffee company, and of defrauding a bank in Mississippi. The famously aggressive litigator gained widespread notoriety. We know blah, 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 blah. It's okay. Daniels replaced Avenatti. Daniels in a statement released by lawyers. Clark Brewster told CNN, knowing what I know now about Michael, I'm saddened but not shocked. Oh, Stormy Daniels said in a statement. That was Stormy Daniels. Knowing what I know about Michael, I'm saddened but not shocked regarding his arrest. I make the decision weeks ago to terminate Michael's services after discovering that he was dealt with an extremely dishonestly, and I will have my own announcements coming soon. Avenatti, 45, was arrested in Midtown Manhattan at the law offices of Boyce, Schiller, and Flexner at 12:30 p.m. Eastern by FBI agents about 15 minutes after he tweeted that he would be disclosing a high-bid school and college basketball scandal perpetuated by Nike that he supposedly had uncovered. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., he will be holding a press conference to disclose it. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so they got him, and I'm wondering what stuff he might have had. Maybe Nike was doing these things, but that's not the point.
You right now, he's going to end up now getting he's going to get charged with some sort of, like, as soon as they arrested him and brought him in, I'll bet you dollars to donuts that they contacted the SEC and they were like, yeah, did he do anything? Did he do anything that would break your rules? And I guarantee you the SEC sitting there going, oh, we want these headlines too. Because that's how you get your funding.
Yep.
You should get a nice big fucking case like this. And then you can, next year when you're doing your budgeting, you'll be like, hey, look, we're doing big thing. We got Michael Avenatti, So, yeah, the SEC right now is trying to go, did he break any law? And he definitely broke some laws. Because what he did there was basically harm tons of investors so that he can make his point to Nike. The SEC's not going to let him get away with that because that tweet affected the market, and that's, that you don't do that shit because that's all he did. He basically wanted to go, you see, cocksucker, one tweet, and you're down $3. You want to fuck around with me? And they were like, and somebody in the van was like, all right, go pick him up.
Get him now, please.
Get him now. Before he does any damage to the fucking stock